So, hello everybody, welcome to Umbrella. Okay, so today we are going to learn about adjectives and adverbs of manner. Okay, so do you remember that we use the adjectives, no, by describe something? So in this case, what is an adjective? Well, an adjective is a word or set of words that modifies a noun or a pronoun. No? For example, no, in this case, we have that is a cute puppy. The adjective cute, no, usually is before no the word that modify. In this case, the noun. Check the other example. That puppy looks cute. And it's the same. Now in this case, we have here cute, no, after to the verb, no, looks. But in both cases, it's the correct structure. Okay, so the next question is, what is an adverb? Okay, in this case, an adverb, no, is a word that describes. This adverb usually used to describe how, where, or with. In this case, with what frequency we do an action or a verb. So an adverb, now we have here some examples to get it the idea. So the first is she works here. In this case, the adverb, no, here is an adverb or place because we use this adverb to indicate a position. The next example is she often translates emails for her college. In this case, we have an adverb of frequency. In this case, often. So we use this adverb of frequency to indicate how, with what frequency we do something. No? And the last, no, she types very quickly. This is the adverb that we are going to learn today. An adverb of manner. In this case, the adverb manner is a word that describes how we do something. In this case, quickly describe, no, the verb types. Types. Remember, types, it's like bright, but with a keyword, types. Okay, so check it next. So why do we use an adverb? Okay, so we know that we use an adverb to describe a verb. And we have here, now for example, quietly. In this case, they are studying quietly. Quietly describe the verb study. The other example, he speaks slowly all the time. In this case, slowly describe the verb speak. So in this case, an adverb of manner describes how you do an action. No, you have here other examples. No, for example, they dress elegantly. Some elderly people drive slowly. She works very hard. So in this case, important here is remember, an adverb of manner describes how you do an action. So an adverb of manner are useful because they let us add a lot of extra details to descriptions. So to make what we say more interesting and dynamic to the listener or the reader. In this case, the adverb of manner help you give you more information how is the action doing. Okay, so we have here important rules. In this case, how to create an adverb of manner. Okay, we have here 4 rules. The first 2 rules indicate a general rule and the last 2 rules are by irregulars. Okay, the first rule say, usually you make an adverb only adding L and Y at the final to the adjective. For example, quiet, quietly, poor, poorly, slow, slowly. The next rules say if the adjective ends with Y, then you drop the Y and add I, L, and Y to the final. For example, easy, easily, angry, angrily, happy, happily. The last two rules are about irregulars. The first are irregulars. The most common I had right here. We have here late, early, hard, and fast. So in this case, these don't change. These adverbs are irregular. For example, don't arrive late. In this case, late describes the adverb arrive. He arrived early. You kick hard and don't drive fast. So remember, late, early, hard, and fast don't change. Okay, we have here the last. In this case, the adverb of good is well. So if you want to say that something that are you doing is good, it's incorrect. In this case, we are going to use well. So the correct here is you play piano well. The other example, I speak well. And the last, you play this game well. So in this case, well describe each verb that we have here. Okay, so this is a summary chart. The same rules that I said. So we have here a summary chart. Now, for example, we have another manner that describe how and in what way the action of a verb is carried out. And we have here, for example, the forming adverbs from an adjectives. The same rules. So, well, this is the finish by the video. Remember, we use the adverbs to describe how the action is doing. Thank you for watching.